Well, hello, and welcome to episode 80 of My Prostate is Trying to Kill Me. I'm Mark Graves, just a regular guy fighting prostate cancer, and I am glad to have you along for the ride. It's Monday. Didn't do a video over the weekend as far as I can remember. And I wasn't drinking, so I remember. Didn't sleep that great last night. Had some weird dreams. I will tell you, this is take two. I don't like to. I'm trying to make the videos shorter, and the last one I got done 19 minutes. That's way too long, because I know you guys have better things to do than watch me gab up here. So I would try to stay succinct, to the point, and not ramble like take one, which is buried somewhere on my computer now. So didn't sleep that well last night. Had a lot of hot flashes. Had weird dreams. Woke up with that feeling of dread, but you're not sure why. Can't remember the dream. You just know that something nefarious was happening. The only thing I do remember is I was being chased by something small. I don't know. I saw a TikTok where I don't want to say her name, she's sitting right there. The little dot that you get from Amazon, and you say her name and she does stuff. Somebody did a video where it was haunted. And so it's turning the room red and the doors opening. So I don't know. I saw that pretty soon before I went to bed. Maybe that made an impression on my subconscious. I don't know. Let's see. Just a quick, doing one of these right there. Got a new Keurig today. The old one gave up the ghost. I don't know. I've gone through a lot of these over the years, and I'm pretty good about maintenance. I keep up on them. I have my paper clip right here. I clean the needles out that poke into the K-cups. I'm gonna miss the one that I'm getting rid of, though. They don't make them anymore. The Keurig 2.0. It was the one that had the carafe on it, and you could make up to like a 16-ounce mug. And I normally, these ones that you see me drink out of, those are 15-ounce mugs, and the new boy, 12 ounces, big as it'll go. So I'm kind of bummed, but I always tell you, I look for the silver lining, right? I'm always looking for the bright side of things. This cup of coffee right here, because when you get it, you put you don't really put a Keurig together. There's not that much to assemble, just a little tray at the bottom. Rinse out the reservoir, fill it up with water, run one without a cup, then put a cup in, run my first cup, which is actually this one. Don't mind if I do. And I have to say, it tastes better. So maybe the silver lining is that a Keurig cup, the K cup, maybe that's only designed for 12 ounces of water, as opposed to 16 ounces of water. Maybe that's why this tastes better. I don't know, but I can live with it. So the old one's going to get checked out. I had that one since 2017, and it was pricey because it had the carafe and everything with it. Had a LCD, really nice color LCD and everything on it, and anyways, it's going the way of the dinosaurs. So I bought the one behind me. I think it was $89 or something, and then I dropped the 15 for the 4-year warranty. So I'm not going through this anymore where I got to buy a new machine every 2 years. I went ahead and paid for the warranty, and maybe that's part of me getting old now. But I buy a lot of warranties because I'm tired of replacing things. Okay, moving on to the cancer part of it. I think I am done. I think all of the radiation is out of my body. I feel like it is, because I'm staying pretty constant now on the amount of energy that I have. It doesn't seem like it's building anymore. So, which isn't to say that I'm back to where I was when I started with the cancer diagnosis. I'm back to where I was in February, where I was on the 2 hormones, which I still am, Xtandi and the Lupron. So I'm getting stuff done, not as much as I would like, because I do poop out, halfway through the day. I got a bunch of stuff done this morning. Did I get everything I wanted done? No, I didn't, but I got a bunch of stuff done. I left them out in the backyard, so I can't show them to you. I'll show them to you tomorrow. I got these little Santas. You put them on your dashboard, and they're solar powered, and they dance like this. Because we're coming up on that time of year, and because 2020 has been what 2020 has been, man, we're starting early. I'm gonna get the Christmas lights up this week. I'll try and get as much of the stuff down out of the attic as I can, so we get started decorating. But I'm ready for Christmas. I am, and because of my persona, I'm really looking forward to it. More later this week, we'll talk more about me being Santa Claus. I've had some people ask me questions about that, and I'm more than happy to talk about myself. It's just the way it goes. So, okay, that took me off track. Tomorrow I go to see, or not see Dr. Bowie, but I go to Dr. Bowie's office. It's my 30-day tube change. Man, it went by fast. It seemed like I just got my tube replaced, but here it is, 30 days. So good report for him. The spasms have been much less. The tube fits better. I've had, I'd say 99.999% no leakage with it. So since I got the new tube, I've only had 2 instances where I peed my pants, and that was entirely my fault. I didn't have a tube, and I could not get to a restroom in time. And it wasn't a huge, it was just enough to get the top layer wet. So I'm glad that's over with. Man, that was getting out of hand everywhere I went, and the whole bag situation now, I don't have to wear it. I think, in fact, I've been wearing it without the bag for probably solid the last 2 weeks. I don't think I've had a portable bag on. I've had my night bag on, but not the other one. So anyways, go tomorrow, get that tube changed out, and then December 17th, I go back and I get the tube changed and I get the Lupron injection. So I'll have to make myself a note, and we'll talk, between now and then about the difference in the Lupron, where I was getting a 6-month injection, now I'm going to get a 3-month injection. And hopefully that's going to help things out. Got the holidays coming up. I don't know. It's just right before I started this video, I heard that California is evidently we didn't do a good enough job of fighting the China virus. And so now King Newsom has put us back on whatever color we're going to be on, purple or whatever it is. So I don't get it. I don't get it. Everywhere I go, I see people with masks on. This is what everybody looks like, right? Oh, over my nose. Everybody looks like that. So I don't know where the spiking numbers are coming from, but it's breaking my heart. All these small businesses, I feel so bad for these guys, and it just sucks. So anyway, prayers for all those people who are going to be affected by the color purple. And all right, I lost my train of thought. Maybe I should run for president. But okay, so getting the tube tomorrow, and then I think, gosh, I don't think I have any appointments coming up for anything for a while. So at any rate, got a question on the Facebook page on cancer support, talking about hair loss, and I saw that Tom had put a response on there, and I thought, you know what, that's something we should probably talk about, because it seems to hit everybody differently. So I'm going to get a hold of Tom and Jack, and then see if anybody else wants to join us, and we'll talk about hair loss. Where, how much, does it bother you? How are you affected? I'm sure I'm affected more. Well, I can't say that because I don't know, but that'll be part of the discussion. It does affect me a lot. Got my reasons, but we'll be talking about that coming up. I'll hit the guys up and see if we can do that in a couple of days. So, all right, I'm kind of pooped. It's Monday night. Believe it or not, I'm going to try and walk with my wife tonight. She likes to walk. Last couple of nights, last week, was just so damn cold that she was doing yoga out in the living room, and it's warm tonight. I understand it's going to cool down again tomorrow, but warm tonight, so maybe I can get out there and walk with her. I won't walk as far as she does. When I get to the end of where I can't go anymore, which will probably be 6 or 7 houses down the street, I'll turn around and head back. I got a long way to go to get in shape. So anyways, I'll tell you tomorrow how the tube change went. I'd show you, but trust me, it is something you do not want to see. And I've edited this down quite a bit in my head compared to how long the other one was. What am I doing? Okay, I'm right at 10 minutes. So I will let you go with this. Every video, I try to remember to say thank you for the prayers and the good thoughts and the aloha and the shaka and the juju and the good vibes, positive vibes, whatever you're sending my way. I don't want that to ever sound canned. I honestly, at the bottom of my heart, appreciate that. And I appreciate that every time I ask you guys for prayers for someone else, that I have no doubt that you're sending up those prayers as well. Jackson is home from the hospital. My niece's little boy, and he's going through chemotherapy, and I really appreciate the prayers. I'd like to ask you to keep those going if you would. Indio, I believe, is about halfway through with his radiation, and I'm going to try and hook up with him, see if we can do an interview here on the channel and see how that goes. But if you keep those prayers going for him, that would be awesome. So many people I know right now that are fighting cancer, not just prostate cancer, but all kinds of cancer. So every one of those prayers is appreciated. They really are. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to put them below. Also, too, trying to figure out how this algorithm works so that more people can find the channel. Every like helps. Every subscription helps. Every share, especially shares. I don't know why they carry so much weight, but they do. So if you know somebody that has prostate cancer, or loves somebody that has prostate cancer, or you halfway like somebody that has prostate cancer, or you really don't like somebody and they have prostate cancer, feel free to share this with them, because maybe there's something in here that might benefit them. I don't know. But at any rate, thank you so much for listening to me blab for another day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.